Hi guys, welcome to a new location. In this second episode of the last season of the Germany Travelog series, we are going to explore the city of Magdeburg. Magdeburg is the capital of the German state of Saxony-Anhalt, and the city has a rich and eventful history. It is located on the Elbe River and is one of the oldest cities in Germany, with origins dating back to the early Middle Ages. Today my plan is to explore the city center of Magdeburg, and it's already early in the afternoon, so we only have a couple hours because it's still the end of January and it will be dark around 5 p.m. So I have a little bit more than 3 hours left to explore Magdeburg, and I'm starting my day here with a stroll along the Elbe River. Very cozy promenade here. First place we are going to is the Old Town Square, the heart of Magdeburg, and we are now here next to the old city walls. And here you have the beautiful Johanneskirche. Here we are at the old market square with a beautiful Altes Rathaus, the old town hall, but except of this building it's a pretty sad square. Like many other German cities, Magdeburg was heavily bombed during World War II and destroyed most of the buildings that stood here. The old market was rebuilt, so you can still see some historical buildings with a mix of modern buildings from the 20th century. But it's good to see that the old town hall that was largely destroyed, that it is rebuilt, because it's still really a beautiful landmark. The square also has a replica of the famous Magdeburger Reiter, an equestrian statue. The original statue dates back to the 13th century and depicts Emperor Otto I, who played a significant role in Magdeburg's history. Otto I founded the Archbishopric of Magdeburg and made the city a political and religious center of the Holy Roman Empire. And here a statue of Otto I, born in 1602, died in 1686. We are now on our way to a very unique building here in Magdeburg. And there you have it, the Grüne Zitadelle. Even though the building is pink, it's definitely the most striking building here in Magdeburg, and it was designed by Austrian artist Friedensreich Hundertwasser. And it was completed in 2005, shortly after his death. Now let's go to the Cathedral of Magdeburg. It's very cool if you see all the details a little bit closer. And there you have the Domplatz, Cathedral Square. Everything is really close together. It's a very compact city center. A very well decorated Dom Square. Everything still in the Christmas spirit. It's very nice. And there, of course, you have the Cathedral of Magdeburg. One of the oldest churches here in Magdeburg, and the most important Gothic church, not only from Magdeburg, but from whole Germany. And this church was destroyed by a fire in the 13th century in 1207, but that led to the construction of the current cathedral, making it one of the oldest Gothic churches in Germany. And a very large square covered in snow. Now let's have a quick look from the front of the cathedral, and then we are going to already our last stop here in the city center, and that is the Our Lady Monastery. And there you go, what a beautiful front side. Very cold breeze. And here you have the monastery church, the Klosterkirche. And here you can find the Our Lady Monastery, the Kloster Unserer Liebe Frauen. You can find a cafe and a museum there, but the museum is already closed. So this monastery was founded in the 11th century and is considered the oldest surviving monastery complex in Germany. The former Benedictine monastery was built in the Romanesque style under the influence of Emperor Otto I. And there you have a water pit. So it's a pleasure to stroll around the complex here, and it's surrounded with those heavy walls. Also the city walls that you saw at the beginning of this video. So very special and definitely worth a visit. So guys, that were the most prominent sightseeings that you can find here in the city center of Magdeburg. And not only me, but also the batteries of my GoPro are suffering from the cold. And it's also almost dark, so it becomes harder to film. Normally I would go inside somewhere to have dinner, but I don't have the time anymore, because now I will drive to Berlin for the next episode of the Germany travel vlog series. I have a hotel reservation there, and it's also a 2-hour drive, so I can't wait to arrive there, eat something and go to my cozy hotel room. And while I'm on my way to the parking lot, I'm now here at the city wall. And there you have the cathedral. One last view of Magdeburg and the Elbe River. And with that I'm going to end this video. I had a very lovely couple hours here in Magdeburg. But if you want to visit Magdeburg, definitely come in the summer. Now I'm heading to Berlin, the capital of Germany. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and a reaction in the comment section down below. Also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Location, and I'll see you again in another location. Ciao!
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.